I'm going to do this, which I don't recommend you do, just don't put it online.
Okay. Like, is there any other options? Is there any other way?
One avenue you could take is...
On YouTube, I have found a lot of loopholes. I became the richest man in the world by setting up a company and selling one share for £50. I also became a bodybuilder as I found a hack that meant that I could enter into the Mr. Universe bodybuilding competition.
What's your go-to type of chicken?
And, oh yeah, I became a member of the British royal family because I convinced a man who could trace back his lineage to the royals to get married to me. Yeah! Essentially, loopholes allow you to break the law, but legally. And then, 6 months ago, I had an idea for a video which included a loophole that was so big, I was amazed that no one had thought about this before. It is staring everybody right in the face, and the more research I did, no one's even thought about this. No one's even tried it before. This is something I thought of a long time ago. If someone... that technically works. Have you thought about that?
No. Now you got me scared.
I had loads of thoughts. Mainly, is it legal? Is it really that simple? And why has no one ever done this before? So I decided to speak to my lawyer about this. Yeah, I do have one. He is the hardest working man in show business to make sure that I don't get into any trouble for all of my japery. And he essentially said this to me.
Just don't put it online.
I was a bit annoyed because I didn't think that I was going to be able to do this. But then I thought, why don't I just do it in person? I've done things with you guys in person before. A few years ago, I got loads of you together in a room to have the first congregation of the third largest religion in the UK called Sillyism.
We are silly billies. We are silly billies.
So why don't I do it again, but with this idea? And include all the stories that I've had making videos and loophole hopping on my time on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going all over the world to share this loophole with you. I want as many people to learn about this loophole as possible. So I'm going to the UK, US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Europe. I'm so sorry if I'm not coming to your country. It wasn't all possible. I've worked really hard to make sure that this story that I'm telling is going to be accessible to as many people as possible. Tickets are around the £25 mark, and every seat in the venue is the same price, no matter where you sit. So it is first come, first serve. Europe is almost completely sold out. I am looking at adding more tickets to that, so keep your eyes peeled. But basically, it's too good of a loophole not to share with you. But it has to be in person. If you are coming down, I pray, I plead, I ask you to keep the loophole to yourself and don't mention it to anyone online, because I could get into an undetermined amount of trouble. But what I can guarantee is you'll have a good time.
I never found out whether they were siblings or dating.
You can get tickets, top comment, link in description, website, anywhere, maxfosh.co. See you there.